If you just got an air fryer and you're looking for chicken recipes, start with these 5 iconic ones. They're simple, easy, and insanely delicious. First up, grab a lemon. Slice it in half like it owes you money. Not just for looks. It's the start of our bold, zesty marinade. Now, chicken thighs. Boneless, skin on, or whatever your store had on sale. Squeeze that lemon juice right over the chicken. All of it. Next, a little drizzle of olive oil. Just enough to help things stick and shimmer. And now, flavor lineup. Add 1 teaspoon smoked paprika, half teaspoon of garlic powder, 1 teaspoon dried parsley. It's like confetti for chicken. 1 teaspoon red pepper flakes, half teaspoon of dried thyme, earthy, fragrant, a little fancy. Now take 1 clove of spinning garlic and press it straight into the bowl. Don't forget to finish up with salt and pepper to taste. Give it all a good mix. Use your hands, get messy, feel powerful. Let it marinate for at least 30 minutes. You can clean up or scroll recipes while it soaks in the flavor. Parking time. Gently lay in those marinated thighs. Skin side up if they're skin. Give them some room to breathe. No overlapping. Set the temp to 190 degrees Celsius and time for 20 minutes. Halfway through, around the 10-minute mark, pop open the basket and flip those beauties. When time's up, let's check what we'll get. Golden brown, perfectly crisped chicken thighs and with way less fat than pan-fried or oven-roasted versions. To add a bit freshness, let's sprinkle with freshly chopped green onions and serve with your favorite dipping sauce. Let us know in the comments what you'd pair them with. Salad, rice, maybe some crispy potatoes? We're starting with about 1 pound or 500 grams of chicken wings. As usual, we're using the classic skin-on, bone-in kind. Trim off the tips and place everything into a zip bag. Most people season wings with just salt and pepper by thinking that's enough. But not today. We're going for something truly unique. In a bowl, mix 2 tablespoons of olive oil and 2 teaspoons of baking powder. But let's add a little twist with 1 teaspoon of garlic parsley seasoning. That move is what starts transforming the flavor. In the end, let's finish with salt and pepper, of course. Pour this flavor bomb into a zip-top bag, seal it up, and shake it like you're a bartender on a Friday night. When it's done, let it rest for at least 30 minutes. Now, lay them in your air fryer basket with a little space to have some breathing room for them. If they're too close, they'll steam instead of crisp, but remember, we're here for that golden crunch. Set your air fryer to 350 degrees Fahrenheit or 185 degrees Celsius and cook for 20 minutes. 10 minutes in, open that basket and flip those wings. Our goal is to get them even crisp all around. Want that extra crunch on the edges? Bump up the temp for the last couple of minutes. Just keep an eye on them so they don't go from golden to burnt. Most recipes stop here, but it's not a case for today's recipe. Crispy wings are great, but what if you have them tossed in garlic, butter, and cheese? Transfer your wings to a mixing bowl, add 1 tablespoon melted butter, then press 1 clove of garlic, and finish with 1 tablespoon fresh chopped parsley. You might be thinking, isn't garlic butter enough? Not yet. Add about 2 tablespoons of grated Parmesan or Grana Padano. That cheesy snowstorm is going to melt all our chicken wings. Cover the bowl, give it one last good shake, and just breathe it in. And just like that, your crispy garlicky wings are ready. Juicy, herby fresh, and on a whole new level. That recipe is perfect if you were craving something different tonight. Pair them with your favorite sauce, ranch, ketchup, or maybe some cheddar cheese dip. Everything works. What would you add or change to this wings recipe? Smoked paprika? Hot honey glaze? Drop it in the comments. We might just feature your version next. Are you looking for some unusual next level chicken? This time, we do with buttermilk. Start with 2 chicken breasts, about 1 pound or 500 grams in total. Sprinkle with a good pinch of salt and black pepper, and rub it in gently so the seasoning sticks. Yes, we're giving that chicken a little love. Next, place the fillets into a zip-top bag or a container with a lid. We're setting them up for a good soak in the marinade. Add about 200 milliliters of buttermilk. This is where the magic happens. Buttermilk makes the chicken extra juicy and full of flavor. Throw in 3 to 5 thyme sprigs. Just let those little green guys do their thing. Take 2 cloves of garlic and mince them. We'll use one for the chicken marinade now and set the other aside for the mushrooms later. Toss that in, seal it up, and then give the bag a gentle massage. For best results, let it marinate overnight, about 8 to 12 hours. But if you're in a rush, even 1 to 2 hours will still give you solid flavor. While the chicken's doing its thing, let's work on the mushrooms. Grab 9 to 12 medium white mushrooms and add drizzle of olive oil, some pinch of salt, a few more sprigs of fresh thyme, and that second garlic clove, minced and ready. Then slice up 1 small shallot and throw that in too. Shallots add a soft sweetness that goes so well with mushrooms. Now mix everything together. Hand, spoon, shake the bowl like a bartender. Doesn't matter. Just get everything coated. And final part. Take your marinated chicken out of the fridge and place it right into the air fryer basket. Make sure there's space left. We'll be adding mushrooms later. Set the air fryer to 180 degrees Celsius and cook for about 20 to 22 minutes. At the 10-minute mark, open it up carefully, flip the chicken, and add in your marinated mushrooms right around the sides. make sure they're not all piled up. That way, they'll get golden and a little crispy. Pop it back in and let the air fryer do its thing. And now, time for the reveal. Slowly open the basket and just look at that. Perfectly golden chicken, tender grilled mushrooms, thyme and garlic roasted into every bite. It smells amazing and looks amazing. And yep, it tastes even better. And just like that, dinner is done. 1 basket, 2 stars. Juicy buttermilk chicken and aromatic mushrooms. Have an idea to change or improve this recipe? Let us know in the comments. We're open to all opinions. Give this video a like if you're adding it to your must-try list. Subscribe for more easy, flavor-packed air fryer meals. Are you wondering if it's possible to cook a one-pot meal in an air fryer? This creamy chicken pesto pasta says yes. Start by prepping the base. Grab about 250 grams of chicken breast and cut it into small, bite-sized cubes. This recipe is quick and versatile, so don't worry about perfection. Add chicken into a mixing bowl, then add pinch of salt to taste and 1 teaspoon of sweet paprika. Give it a quick toss until everything's nicely coated. When it's done, let's add chicken into the air fryer basket and spread the chicken out evenly in a single layer. If you like a little extra crisp, give it a light spray of olive oil on top. Set the air fryer to 180 degrees Celsius and cook for 10 minutes. Around 5 minutes. Open the basket and give it a quick flip or stir so it browns evenly. Once the chicken is done, take the basket out and carefully remove the rack if you're using one. Take about 2/3 cup or about 150 grams of cream cheese and place it right in the middle of the basket. Then, return the cooked chicken and just place next to the cheese. Grab some cherry tomatoes. Pick the brightest ones you've got. Give them a quick rinse, and if they're on the larger side, go ahead and slice them in half. Add those also somewhere next to the cheese. Now for the greens, a small handful of spinach. In the end, sprinkle in 1 teaspoon of Italian seasoning for that warm, herby background. Pop the basket back into the air fryer and set it again to 180 degrees Celsius for 5 to 8 minutes. While that's cooking, go ahead and boil your favorite pasta. Whatever shape you like. Just make sure it's ready when the timer ends. Once the baking is done, pull out the basket and let's do a final part. The cream cheese should be melty, the tomatoes soft, and the chicken nice and juicy. Now add in 2 tablespoons of pesto. You can use store-bought or homemade. Gently stir everything together right in the basket. It'll look messy for a second, but trust the process. It all comes together. Now add your cooked pasta and give it a good final toss. You want everything coated in that creamy, herby sauce. And now, final part, cheese. Grate a little Gouda or Parmesan over the top. So, what would you add to your version? Maybe some chili flakes for heat or some garlic? Let us know in the comments. We always read your ideas and love adding them to future recipes. Craving that grilled BBQ flavor but staying in tonight? This recipe's perfect for you. Start with half of a pound or about 250 grams of chicken breast. Chop it into cubes, about 2 inches or 5 centimeters each. Not too small, we want them just juicy, not dried out. And add them to the mixing bowl. Next, mushrooms. Take 3 medium white ones and slice them in half right down the middle. Next up, zucchini. Go for the green one. Chop it into cubes roughly the same size as the chicken. And finally, grab 1 red bell pepper. Slice around the core, then cut those pieces in half so they're skewer ready and don't go sliding off mid-cook. Toss all the veggies into the bowl with the chicken. They're about to soak up some serious flavor together. Time for marinade. Add about 1/3 cup or 100 grams of honey garlic sauce. Start with a light sprinkle of salt, then give everything a good toss. Once it's mixed, add a little more to balance it out evenly. Now for the herby kick, add 1 teaspoon of Italian seasoning. It's rustic, fragrant, and ties everything together. Mix everything until the veggies and chicken are nicely coated and gleaming. Cover the bowl and let it marinate for at least 30 minutes. Grab your sticks and here's how we layer it up. Start with a mushroom, soft, earthy, and the perfect base. Then a chunk of chicken. Next, a cube of zucchini. Let's add another piece of chicken, because one is never enough. Slide on a slice of bell pepper, and top it off with another mushroom, and for that symmetry and grill-like depth. Finish with a final piece of bell pepper, bright red and photogenic like the cherry on top. Repeat the process with the rest. The total number of skewers depends on the size of your air fryer basket and how generous you are with the stacking. Don't forget to give them room to breathe. Crowded skewers equals soggy dinner. Set your air fryer to 350 degrees Fahrenheit or 180 degrees Celsius and cook for 17 minutes. At the 8-minute mark, open the basket, brush the tops with the leftover marinade for a glossy finish. Then flip them over and brush with marinade as well. And be careful here, the basket's hot, so flip them gently. No burned fingers today. Pop them back in for the final 8 to 9 minutes. Your kitchen should be smelling like a backyard grill party, except the smoke and effort. Pull them out and take a look. Caramelized sauce with the tender chicken and grilled veggies looks and smells amazing. These skewers are fresh, fast, and totally customizable. What would you add to your skewers? Pineapple for a sweet twist? Or red onion for that little zing? Tell us in the comments. We'd love to borrow your ideas. And hey, if you fell in love with this recipe, don't forget to like, subscribe for more air fryer meals, and we'll see you in the next one.